Girls with ADHD are oftentimes misdiagnosed or undiagnosed. In fact, frequently girls are not diagnosed until somewhere around the summer of their ninth grade year. And that's because just that overwhelming pressure of society and work and school finally becomes enough that our ADHD girls begin to crack and finally get their diagnosis. But I really want to talk about why. My personal opinion, I think ADHD, the most common presentation for girls, is what I call the perfectionist workaholic form of ADHD. It's this very anxious, almost OCD type twist where we are extremely high functioning and very much able to do all of the things that society expects of us. We're oftentimes the class pet, we do all of the right things, we are organized, we are structured, we are able to do all of the things that are necessary. But it really is actually a coping mechanism for the overwhelming struggle that we have with ADHD. So girls are more likely to have an anxious presentation of the hyperactive form of ADHD, and that really presents as all kinds of things. It's going to look like anxiety or excessive worry, as well as restlessness, racing thoughts, especially like that panicky thinking, lots of emotions, easily being overwhelmed, low self-esteem. This can also look at like suicidal thoughts, but frequently are never shared with others. We blame and we belittle ourselves frequently. We're very reactive. We feel socially exhausted because everything is just keeping us all together. So although we are high performing academically, and oftentimes our ADHD girls will have straight A's. So we put all of our energy into being socially and academically successful in the school setting, because we really want to make it look like we have everything put together. We try so incredibly hard to do all the right things, to be the best version of ourselves, and it's really just exhausting and overwhelming. And this is why girls with ADHD are oftentimes not diagnosed until early into their high school years, or after the birth of their first child, especially after that child might get their own ADHD diagnosis. And really it's because we're so good at creating structure and systems in order to help ourselves be successful. It really takes life events, the pressures of society, to build up to the point that we can just no longer keep up with it all. And then we get overwhelmed, we get exhausted, we burn out, we do all of these things, and things start crashing down the anxiety, depression spiral, which allows for us to finally get our ADHD diagnosis way later than most other people.